Welcome back to TV Burp. Chesney irons the back of the sofa on Coronation Street.
Sophie's birthday party.
Cora uses telepathy to communicate with Maggie Smith on Downton Abbey.
Is any of this true? I see.
And Stuart Bagg's Dirty Boy on The Apprentice.
Academy, you must pack an overnight bag.
You'll get fired for that if you're not careful. There was a nice old example of a popular board game on the Antiques Roadshow at the weekend.
So this is our most fabulous game, obviously. Gioco reale denari in tavola, oro coperto non si paga.
I've played that. How it works is you go from square to square and you do whatever it says on the square.
But it's full of the most wonderful, wonderful pictures. I mean, a picture of a camel here, a picture of Harlequin there, and oddly enough, somebody, yes, doing something up there.
Yes.
I mean,
Hope I don't land on that square. On EastEnders, the Queen Vic is open again for business, and new landlord Alfie had a surprise for the regulars.
You hold on to that, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new Queen Vic.
I preferred the old one. Yeah, see you later, girls. All right. Carol is still in mourning, and Pat made her a very attractive offer.
I can't imagine the pain that you must be going through.
No sympathy, right?
I just want to say one thing. Sometimes it helps to have somebody to throw things at. So if ever you need a target, pop over to my place.
Excuse me? Hello, Pat! Yeah. I feel that helped. Of course, the big craze on EastEnders has been the bush push, where a local girl is pushed into a bush as an offering to St Cockney. On Emmerdale, they've come up with their own variation, which is sort of the opposite of a bush push. It's called the Verge Emerge. Verge Emerge! There you go. Wonderland, Mad Cats and Englishwomen, now on BBC Two, that told the story of those who rescue cats, and which posed a tricky question.
I will save as many animals as I can. I mean, if we've come across people that, my cat's got fleas, I've got to get rid of it. If your child come home from school with nits, would you get rid of the child?
Depends which one. They're an eccentric bunch, the cat lovers.
Hello, we got Chicky Wicks for you. Oh.
There's some Maltesers there if you want some.
I'm not sure that's a Malteser. From where I'm sitting, it looks more like a chocolate Brazil. I felt sorry for him, though. His cat had ensconced itself under a kitchen unit and was refusing to come out.
You put your hand in there, I wouldn't. Is that in spitting?
All right.
Spin. No, job with that.
Wagmo! It's Wagmo! And on Saturday night's X Factor, his dad was on fine form.
When the night is over, like a bag of a bell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. When the night of a bell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
stop Wagbo.
Born of Mary Byrne and Wagner, was the monster known as Wagbo. In week 1, it ran amok in blue water. Then, it headed home to X Factor HQ and stowed away under Rebecca Ferguson's funny dress. On Wednesday, he antagonised the fans of Robert Downey Jr. in London's West End.
I heard someone scream, and turned out to be Wagbo. It was terrifying.
On Saturday's show, X Factor bigwigs tried to lure it out with live bait in a cage. Then, as Katie appeared, it struck again. Stealing her hair and using it as bedding for its nest under a kitchen unit, where it has hunkered down and is getting ready to spawn. Who will catch the Wagbo? Will you? Oh, Mummy, I'm frightened.
Chilling. Very exciting. The Wagbo story continues. Keep an eye out for him in your area. Which brings us to our TV Burp Poetry Corner.
TV Burp Poetry Corner.
So what we could do, we wouldn't bring one kitten, we'd bring two.
TV Burp Poetry Corner.
I wonder what the 1950s were like. A bit like that, I suppose. This was The Secret Life of the National Grid on BBC4, which told the story of the development of the nation's electricity supply. And we were introduced to former electrical demonstrator Eileen Riley.
I hate to confess this, but there's one place perhaps in this room where you could find one adapter. I'm not going to tell you where it is.
Oh, please tell us, Eileen. What she doesn't know is that somewhere in this room there's a 2-pin shaver-only socket, and I'm not telling you where that is either. There were all sorts of larger-than-life characters with their own stories to tell.
First car I had was at Austin, Cambridge. It was tartan red and Farina grey. The Farina grey was more of a white. My second car was an Austin Maxi. After I finished with the Maxi, I bought a silver metallic Metro.
Oh, well, better get on.
Traded it in for another Austin, a Rover 200, and then I decided to buy a 400. It's a blue 400. It gave him a living. You've got to be loyal, haven't you?
I wonder if he's ever met Johnny Kingdom.
First car I had was at Austin, Cambridge. It was tartan red and Farina grey.
So my wife decided she wanted a new carpet.
My second car was an Austin Maxi.
So the carpet's on the roof all over here. That's why we got our carpet.
After I finished with the Maxi, I bought a silver metallic Metro.
And then she wanted a new floor.
Traded it in for another Austin, a Rover 200.
So that's just all the flooring, though.
They seem to be getting on like a house on fire. It was nice to see Bruce Welsh of the Shadows still on top form.
Doing. You can get that effect and go, oh, this is really exciting. You know, especially when you're so young. What does that knob do?
His name's Cliff and he sings the songs. No, of course not. And if you're watching, Sir Cliff, happy birthday. You can stop now. Bruce explained the potential pitfalls of playing an electric guitar live.
Having an electric guitar, you know, on your fingertips, gave you, it felt like more power. You had more power. Where would we be if there was a power cut? Well, we've actually had power cuts on stage in the early days. Now, if you're playing something like this, and you can't hear it, and the power goes off, you are absolutely...
You're in trouble, yes. Yeah. Nightmare. And to play us out, ladies and gentlemen, from the Shadows, it's Bruce Welsh.
This is a nightmare. I can't work under these conditions, I'm sorry.
Keep going, Bruce. It's great.
No, the moment's gone now, Harry.
That's all from us. Good night.